Hey everyone, and welcome back to Smoltzy and Friends. Today's episode is part 3 of BIL. Now, I want to be honest with you, these conversations continue to grow, and honestly, they get funnier. The conversations are larger and more surprising every week. So today's episode is going to be a two-parter. First, I'm going to jump into the rising interest around BIL, bald image likeness, and why it seems to be becoming a movement on its own. Secondly, I'm going to go in and give you the latest updates on sponsor inquiries and where we stand on potential deals. So let's buckle up because this thing is taking on a life of its own. So let's talk about the rise and the buzz of BIL. Let me tell you something. During my travels these last few weeks, I've had more people stop me, yell at me across buildings, or literally point at me as I'm walking towards them just to bring up BIL. Just last week, I was in the airport and I heard somebody yell, "Hey, Smoltzy, BIL." Later on in that week, I was in a hotel lobby. Same thing, BIL, Smoltzy. And I just crack up every time. It's become a conversation starter no matter where I go. People see me walking towards them. They see the shiny shaved head, and somehow they already know the deal. They smile, they nod, and then the moment I start talking, they say, "Hey, tell me about BIL." There's no hesitations, there's no questions. I said, "Whatever you're doing with BIL, I'm in." What makes me laugh the most is how specific some of these requests have become. I have literally had people come up to and say, "Smoltzy, let me know when you get a shaving company deal. Razors, shaving cream. I want in on that." And others are asking for skincare products, moisturizers, lotions, you name it. And it's funny how many people want to jump in on a deal when nothing's on the table yet. But when it comes to helping promote the idea or connect me with partners, not so much support. They want to ride in the car once it's moving, but not help me push it down the driveway. But that's okay because it still shows me one thing. There's interest in BIL. It's real and it's growing. And honestly, there's so much potential here. Headgear, sunscreen, lotions, beard and scalp products, outdoor gear, hydration brands, even apparel. There are so many opportunities for a bald image likeness lifestyle. So listen, if you know anyone in a talent agency, if you know someone in sponsorships, or if you represent brands in any of these spaces, let them know a bald guy is ready. Have them hit me up at smoltzyandfriends@gmail.com, and in the subject line, put BIL interest. So now let's segue into part 2. Let me give you an update on the latest on the sponsorship front. Yes, I've heard from a few people. The people who know people, the ones with connections, and they all said the same thing. "We love the concept, Smoltzy, but your following and your presence is way too small right now." They love the BIL concept and know it can work. They just don't think I have enough influence yet to move the needle for them. And that's okay. That's business. That's how the game goes. What's funny is everyone agrees the idea is good and everyone sees the potential, but they want me to be bigger before they take the lead. So right now, there hasn't been any more follow-ups from those earlier conversations. And you know what? I'm not discouraged because here's the truth. Every movement starts small. Every idea starts with one or two people paying attention. Every brand partnership begins with someone saying, maybe this could be something. And for BIL, it's further along than I honestly expected when I first said it out loud. So here's what we're going to keep on doing. We're going to keep putting out these BIL episodes. We're going to keep talking about it, laughing about it, and building the story one episode, one joke, one shout out at a time until the sponsorships come, until the right brand sees the vision, until the following grows big enough that those same people who passed on the idea come back and say, hey, let's talk again, Smoltzy. And I'll be right here, smiling and shining and ready to talk. So this has been a BIL Part 3. A little bit of an update, a little bit of the journey, and a whole lot of fun. I love the excitement around this, whether people shout it across the hallway or whisper it like a secret club. It's turning into something that feels bigger than me, bigger than the show, and I'm grateful you are part of it. So keep listening, keep spreading the word. And if you know anyone who needs a bald person for their brand, point them straight to Smoltzy and friends at gmail.com. Because BIL isn't stopping anytime soon. Until next time, stay bold, stay blessed, and as always, thanks for hanging with us.